a tisala relationship like a tisala. Every time you be praying against enemies of your marriage, enemy of your relationship, yet you are sleeping with the enemy. The enemy, you wrestle not against side chicks and side hair, but the actual battle is against the principalities and powers that is called your husband. Have you ever heard a man say, I'm not going to leave my marriage for another man? So long as he knows where home is. No, baby, his home is in the street. He is for the street.
Wanna blow up in the limelight, think about what my life would then be like. Go to LA, I'm back on the one night, trying to catch a flight, I'm just working for that jet life.
Hey y'all, whoa, I've gotten too comfortable coming on screen looking like this. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing this face, hi, I'm Chisom, just Chisom. You can call me Chisom anywhere you see me. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey, welcome back to our channel. Come on in, have a seat. It's going to be another unpopular opinion. I'm still going to continue this unpopular opinion, even though I've started posting vlogs and going back to my normal schedule, because I actually really do enjoy. I enjoy them. Thank you to everybody that has been supporting me, watching my videos, subscribing to my channel, you know, doing your thing. I really do appreciate you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
We're going to be dissecting and talking about if all men cheat, or if all men are polygamous in nature. That's what we're going to be talking about today. I'm going to give you my opinion on that. Today's video is sponsored by Nadula hair. First of all, let's get into the packaging. I love the color they chose, black and gold, period. It makes it look really classy. Goodies, scarf, lashes, wig cap, clips, and this headband, whatever they call this thing, cute. Another headband I love. And then this is the wig. It has a tinted lace, which is always appreciated. The hairline came pre-plucked, and the wig is really that girl. Like, yeah, I love this wig and I can't wait to install it. Okay, let's go. So yeah, if that's something you're interested in, so I saw an interview that someone, a celebrity, granted, and she was saying how she should not leave her husband for cheating. I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's okay.
No, that's cool. It's okay. That's
Drake
okay.
I was agreeing with her until I heard her say the reason. She said she's not going to leave her husband for cheating. Number one, because all men cheat. Number two, because men are polygamous in nature. And number three, she was not going to leave her husband, her home, for another woman. She's not going to let another woman destroy her home. Child, I'm telling you, I've been waiting for this one. Turn it up!
I've been waiting for this one. Turn it up!
I'm going to talk about this thing for a long time. So disclaimer, let me start by saying, I'm going to start by saying that I don't judge women for staying with their cheating partners. The problem I have is their reason for staying with a cheating partner. Yeah, if you say cheating is not a deal breaker for me, I would say, oh, that's cool. You know, you go, girl. But when you start giving reasons like, I'm not going to leave my home for another woman to come and take over. I'm not going to let another woman destroy my home. All men cheat. We women, we don't see cheating as a big deal. First of all, bitch. First of all, you're weird.
First of all, you're nothing but a trashy hoe. Second of all, you suck dick. Third of all, you're not a boss ass bitch. You're a boss ass trashy hoe.
First of all, stop speaking French. Stop saying we. What's all this we? Say you, dear. Say you. Okay, let's start with, oh, you're not going to leave your home for another woman. You're going to let another woman destroy your home. Come on now. Are you dumb? Are you dumb?
Wait, stop the motherfucking music. You, are you dumb?
Because I feel like that's what you're pretending to be. Because that other woman, yes, she is a contributing factor, but do you know the real person that is destroying your relationship is your husband that you go to sleep with every night, because he is the one going after the woman. He's the one that made the vow to you. He's the one that is in a committed relationship with you, not the other way around. So the person that is destroying the relationship in this case is your man. He's the one carrying that hammer. The husband tisa your relationship like a tisalat. Boom, destroying everything, scatter, area scatter, everywhere. Because if it's not that woman, it's another woman. So even if you say, oh, you did not succeed, this woman, I'm still with my husband, guess what? Your husband will take it as a challenge. You'll be like, oh, you have challenged me. We not go and look for another woman. And when that one no, you'll be like, oh, you're stubborn, and go and look for another woman. That's how it will continue. How many women would you fight in order to sustain your marriage? Can't you just open your eyes? Open it wide and you see that the common denominator is the man that you go to bed with every night. Every time you'll be praying against enemies of your marriage, enemy of your relationship, yet you are sleeping with the enemy. See, let me tell you something. If you remove your husband now from the equation, you will not fight any more woman again. The other thing is that I hate it when you repeat the words of your man, the words of your cheating partner. So long as it is your own conviction, it is your own principle that cheating is not a deal breaker for you, that's fine. But if you're repeating what your cheating partner is saying in order to make you stay in a relationship, it's also wrong. Because when he says cheating is not a big deal, so long as I love you, so long as I know where home is, then you ask him, what if I step out, What if I go and cheat? What if I pop there for other men? What if I'm out here doing hands on my knees, shaking ass on my third sheet? Would you still want to be with me? Would you? And you know very well his answer. He would say no. The only time it's not a deal breaker or it's not a big deal is when you do it. But when I do it, that would tell you that he knows it's a deal breaker, but he doesn't give a fuck the shit.
I don't really fucking care the shit
about your marriage, about the marriage, whether it will burn. He's going out to cheat. Like I say, let it burn, let it burn, let it burn.
I say, let it die, let it die, let it die, let it shrivel up and come on.
Because he knows you're not going anywhere. You're here to stay. I'm not going nowhere. That's my motherfucking man.
I ain't going nowhere. That's my motherfucking man. That's my motherfucking man.
You have to stop being delusional. And sometimes you have to wake up and smell that coffee. Because you wrestle not against side chicks and side hair, but the actual battle is against the principalities and powers that is called your husband. Number 2. When you say things like all men cheat, I really want to talk about it because it makes me really upset. The bar is literally in hellfire for these people, and you are enabling these cheating partners to go out and do it without remorse. To think they can do it to every other woman and go scot-free. And when they finally meet a woman who leaves immediately, there is infidelity in the relationship, they start acting brand new. They'll be like, oh my God, is this who we are? Is this what we represent?
Oh my God, is this who we are? Is this what we represent?
It's because of dumb bitches like you. Like, it's okay if that's your belief, but can you just keep quiet? Because most of us, we like to hold men accountable. All men cheat? No, baby, your man lacks self-control. Let's really talk about it. A disclaimer, it might look as if I'm victim blaming. It might look as if I'm shifting the blame on women as I'm going to say this thing. But this is what I feel. I have a conviction in my heart that this is the reason I feel that men will cheat and will continue cheating and nothing's going to happen. Now, the reason I feel that men cheat frequently is because there is no incentive for them to stop cheating. There is no repercussion for their cheating because they know almost 80% of women, due to the way the society has groomed us into thinking that our life is useless as a woman, your achievement and everything is useless as a woman if you don't have a man attached to you, if you are not married. They would not see those accomplishments. Due to that, we end up thinking men are the prize, and that's why we stay with these men despite the cheating. And they know that, and that's why they would continue cheating, because they know we would tolerate it. Imagine a world where once a man cheats, the wife leaves immediately. And when he marries another wife and he cheats on that one, she will leave immediately. And he meets another one, he cheats on that one, and she leaves immediately. Just imagine that world. The man would immediately stop cheating. Once the man knows that stepping out will cost him his family, stepping out will cost the stability, the balance of his family that he has created, stepping out might cost him his children and his wife, he would exercise the self-control that God has given him. Now, he probably knows that when he cheats on his wife is going to, all he has to do is to apologize, and his wife is going to forgive him. And highest that will happen is that there might be a few quarrel for a few days, and the fight will be between his wife and the side chick, and that would just be it. We have inculcated that saying that so long as he knows where home is. No, baby, his home is in the street. He is for the streets. Like for us women now, we know 80% of the time, if a woman should cheat and the man finds out, guess what will happen? Yeah, you guessed it right. Guess what will happen? You guessed it right. You guessed it right. The woman will immediately be divorced. The man will immediately leave the woman, not even thinking about it. There's no, oh, I'm not. Yeah, have you ever heard a man say, I'm not going to leave my marriage for another man? Because he knows. He knows he's the prize. And a woman that has a reputation of cheating is most likely not going to get married to another man. Would most likely not want to marry her because, like, why would I marry you? Cheat on me and I will have to leave you. So why would I? The men, they know, these men, they know their worth. You know, they know their worth. That is why once their woman cheats on them, they are sending the woman packing immediately, like, pack your things and leave. There's the door, bitch.
You can pack your things and leave. There's the door. There's the door, bitch!
That is why we women, it's not as if there are no temptation. When we go outside, going about our day, we don't look at all these men. We don't even listen for 1 second for what they have to say. We move on with our lives because we know if we should step out, the balance and the stability of our family is on the line. And since we love our family, we would not want to give that up just for 5 seconds of pleasure. Because we know once our husband or our partner finds out, our partner is leaving us, point blank period. So if we as a collective should stop this, oh, he knows where home is, should stop this all men cheat mentality and we start holding these men accountable, guess what will happen? They will start acting right immediately. These men, they have self-control, but they don't want to exercise self-control because they don't have any incentive. They don't have anything to lose. That is why they are cheating. They know the wife is going to stay with them. They might lose peace of mind for a few days, but that is just that's the highest repercussion they will get. That's why I hate it when people say, if you leave your man because he cheats, when you go to another man, he will cheat on you. He reigns everywhere. Bitch, because he reigns everywhere doesn't mean you should stay under the rain and catch pneumonia. Come on! Stupid guys! Is this camera on me? That's stupid! Use your common sense!
Stupid guys! Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid! Use your common sense.
It has to be a collective effort, us as women, to decide we are no longer going to take infidelity in our relationship. If you cheat on me, I am leaving. They have to have that at the back of their mind that once they are stepping out, they are risking losing their family. That's the price. Lots of them would act right if they know that this is what they are sacrificing for stepping out. But they are stepping out because they are not even sacrificing anything. She will have it at the back of my mind. Like she said, so long as I know where home is. Even though my home is in the street, I shall come back to her. So let me cheat. We are going to start by stopping this rubbish. Oh, I'm not going to leave my husband because all men cheat. Let's stop saying that. Like, shh. All men, shh. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Now I'm going to talk about if men are polygamous in nature, or is it just all a fallacy? But I'm going to do my makeup off camera, then when I come back I talk about it. And before we even go, I know I look good, you don't have to say. And before we even go back to the topic of polygamy, I literally hate it when I hear women say, you want me to leave my husband because of cheating, so another woman will come and take over. Take over what? A cheating man? A man that the body is probably a hotel for STDs? Is that what she wants to take over? A cheating man is not and has never been the prize. What are you talking about? Let her take over. I tell her, don't worry, you're about to take over.
Hey, don't worry, I'm about to take over.
Like I said, so the common denominator is your husband, but that's your man, so you're going to sit beside him, and what are you going to do? You're going to keep fighting off people because you become Queen Amina the warrior. That's what I'm saying. If I am a man, I would still continue to cheat. Like, I would not stop cheating. Like, I'm cheating, I'm embarrassing you in public, but you're still fighting over me. Like, you're stressing yourself and you're fighting over me. I feel as if I'm doing something right. You're fighting over me as if I'm this World Cup, as if I'm this, this huge prize. Upon I'm embarrassing you, I feel like, damn, I'm doing something right. Let me continue doing it. So if I was a man, even just for a day. Moving on to whether I think men are polygamous in nature or not, I really do not know, and I don't wish to answer that question. But one thing I know is that polygamy is not an excuse for lack of self-control. It's not, and it has never been an excuse for cheating. Society is making up excuses for the man's lack of self-control because it is that simple. If you think you cannot be in a monogamous relationship, you think you want to be a polygamous man, why not have full disclosure? Like I said, full disclosure is always and will always be appreciated. There are women that wouldn't mind being in a polygamous relationship, wouldn't mind being in a polygamous marriage. Why don't you go and meet those women? What these men do is that they approach women and promise them a monogamous relationship, even go to church and make a vow to God, forsaking all others. It takes a special kind of lack of self-control for you to make a vow to God in front of God, take a vow and go and break it. If you know you want a polygamous relationship, go and have a polygamous relationship. Tell the woman, this relationship is just not, we are not going to be exclusive. I'm going to bring other people into the relationship, and let her decide, oh, I want to be in this relationship, I don't want to be in this relationship. Why do you feel the need to deceive people? And secondly, talking about this polygamy and no, left, right, and center. The polygamy I remember and I've read about is you get married to a woman. The woman knows that this is what she signed up for, and the man steps outside and sees like a girl that he wishes to marry. What those men that were respectable and honorable, what they do is that they go to the father of the girl and declare his intention to marry the woman. And then after marrying the woman, brings the woman in the house together with the first wife, and they start a family. If he goes out and says he wants to marry a third wife, he will repeat the same thing. Go and ask, declare his intention and ask. He doesn't sneak out. Then they had bushes, no hotel. The men, they don't sneak around in bushes and sleep with this girl saying, oh, polygamous. Those men that sneak around in bushes, they were not honorable men. They were sneaky, disgusting piece of shit, which is what you pull out now that are cheating on your wife. Sneaky, disgusting piece of shit. You're on the bottom of the barrel. Even in some cultures, the first wife has to agree for you to marry a second wife. So don't say, oh, in some cultures, men marry more than one wife. Yes, they do, but what they don't do is go and be sneaking behind the wife and be sleeping with another woman. So if you claim you are a polygamous man, why don't you do polygamy the right way? What you are doing is you're sneaking behind your wife. You don't even know that your man is, you don't even know, sneaky ass idiots. You don't even know that your man is cheating. They are going outside, they are contracting all forms of diseases. You're here sleeping with your man without protection, thinking you're clean. It's just the both of you, you're just exclusive. At the end of the day, we've had so many stories of women that contracted HIV, even transferred it to the children because their men, they were cheating. There's no justification for infidelity in a relationship. I don't see it. Do you see it? I don't. She don't see us. At the end of the day, this is how I feel. I feel that all those things are excuses that we use, not me speaking French, that you use to distract and deceive yourself from the actual truth, which is that man does not care about you. That man does not care about embarrassing you. That man does not care about losing you. You mean nothing to the man. That man does not value you. That's why he is a chronic cheat. That's why he keeps on cheating all over and all over again, and there's nothing you can do about it. So you feel the need to go outside and start justifying it. All men cheat. All men cheat. Man, shut the fuck up. I'm tired of you hoes. I'm about to come through the screen and grab.
Shut the fuck up. I'm so tired of y'all hoes. I wish I could just come through the screen and punch all.
And misery loves company. You see all these women that stay with cheating partner, they feel so threatened and they have this anger in them when they see a woman that decides to to stand up and leave. They feel so threatened because they are used to their man being our man. Like, that's your man. No, he not. Because when you leave, bitch, I'm coming in your spot. You hear them say, with that kind of mentality, you will not find a man, you will be single. You want to leave just because of common cheating. All men cheat. You hear these things from them because they cannot fathom the fact that people actually have, some women actually have self-respect that they walk away immediately they cheat on them. They cannot tolerate it. You hear them say, your son, your child, you're not even ready for marriage yet, because marriage is not easy. Marriage is hard work. Yes, I agree that marriage is hard work, but I'm not a laborer, you know, so I cannot do the hard work that is self-inflicted. There are certain hard work like sickness, you know, financial challenges, accident, sudden death, all those things. They are challenges, you know, that people face. But Okwefu cheating, have you seen cheating? That is not part of the challenge. That is not part of the up and down. Anyway, yeah, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed watching me slay this hair. I actually love this hair. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.